prompting, I would have just assumed, no way I would have gotten anything. So I wanted to thank you.
No, we appreciate you growling a problem with us here.
Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7.5 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night and a great week, folks. Create new agreements based on respect and love. Take the responsibility to make new agreements with those you love. If an agreement doesn't work, change the agreement, create a new one, and use your imagination to explore all the possibilities. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 50, NASDAQ up 104, S&P's up 20, up 2, that is. They were up 22. Gold contract down $15, trading $18.28 an ounce. Silver down 13 cents, $23.96 an ounce. Light sweet crude up 40 cents, $46.97 a barrel. Notes and bonds. This is quite a move on this note and bond, folks. Bottom line, 10-year right now is flat, as is the 30. They both rejected lower price. These things want higher price, lower yield, man. I mean, it's going to be amazing watching this thing shake out. They are busting right into the downtrend line, and it looks to me like they're going to bust it through. King dollar. King dollar's down 256 ticks, trading 90.714. The euro is out here at 121. The yen is at 104.06, and the British pound is at 133 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. What do you have? Well, the large caps can't hold price, folks. Bottom line is that you opened up at 368 in the SPY. You went to 369.80, gave it up in spades. You've done 38 million shares, and the 38 million shares is going into 78 million. Just can't handle price. So that's telling me that flat out, well, first, let's go November 9th. So November 9th, 364, yeah. So the SPY still, folks, has to get under 364 to get in a lower range. Well, actually, it's lower than that. It's actually 358 to get in the lower range. Because November 9th, we had the spike. It got as high as the 364 and then traded down $10. The reason I'm not using that, folks, I don't like using spike highs, basically, when it's like, okay, that's not the top of the range. The top of the range, really, where it was trying to get over for quite some times, is the 358. So the SPY would have to get back into 358 first in order to go to the bottom of that range, which is quite lower, which is the 319. NDX 100, different ball game. We are already inside of the lower range. So this is going to get really intriguing watching this, because the NDX is the strongest indice out here today. That number, well, we were below it on Friday. We're above it now. That number to keep your eye on. I don't expect we'll get it today, but it's 303.50. Right now, we're at 305.13. If we do go into the NQs and take a look at them, what you're going to see each and every time that we get even close to the sign of strength that we got early this morning, this thing backs away from it like in spades in about 2 seconds. We got a huge pop this morning at the open, and the top of that open is the 12,498. We got down to it. We almost got it busted. I mean, it busted. It got it to 468 at 1 o'clock this afternoon. But then the next time, guess what? You know, it was a higher high. So the bulls are defending that position in a huge way. What's going to get intriguing here is this: is that, you know, all the news events on a continual basis. There's no doubt the Tesla going into the S&P 500 on Friday. It's actually, they own it by Friday. It goes in there Monday. Well, what's also happening, folks, is that you get a rearrangement also inside the NDX 100. Now, what's going to happen here, ULTA, you get ULTA Salon that's coming out of it. And ULTA right now is trading up $1.93. Now, if you like ULTA Salon, just have some patience, because you get a monster gap that's open down there at 226. And I don't expect that to happen in one day, but I expect that's going to get down into that area. And what's intriguing about that is that this ULTA, this is going to be the first time the next time they come out with numbers that they expect to lose money. But this is a great equity period. You can see right from the get-go they've been making money. First quarter they're going to lose money is next quarter. $1.39. You can see from the numbers the amount of salons that have been closed down across the country is huge. What has happened also, folks, is that there's a different dynamic that has been taking place in the beauty industry for quite some time. And what it is booth rental. Booth rental is the aspect that professional stylists, instead of working in salons, they're renting their own booth. It's a 10 by 10. I'm sure you see a lot of them no matter where you live. And what has happened is that means all those folks got to buy product on a continual basis. So in the product business, that's their store, number one. But number two, you don't have to have the license to go and buy in there, so now everyone's buying there. So bottom line, it's a good business. Expedia, EXPE. So this is getting kicked out of the NDX 100. This is trading right now 122.55. And when you take a look at this baby, this also has a gap on it, man. They come out with better than expected numbers. This gap is down here at 100, and right now you're at 122. CTXS. This is getting kicked out also. Now this is this is always moving around quite a bit, man. But you can see Marvell Technologies versus Citrix. Marvell has a better chart all around, makes money, grows by 45%. Really intriguing in general. It looks to me that between how could I forget this one? Peloton, PTON. Peloton's going into the NDX 100. Between Peloton, folks, and Marvell, these are both highly volatile stocks, man. You know, Peloton more than Marvell, but Marvell can move, man, beyond belief. So this is going to get intriguing, watching the type of volatility that, bottom line, these put into the NDX 100. When you look at Peloton, look at this. So on Friday, I mean, this could gun all the way up to 139 because it has a high volume high as well as a high volume low at 92. So this is like bizarre. Like, which way is that going to go? I expect it's going to go higher. I said they'll buy it, but that is one volatile stock, and that's going to put more volatility inside of the NDX 100. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.